Hello, this is another video update for Reddit on my office. I figured it was about time to do another update. Again, I take videos because it's just gotten to the point where it's more annoying to upload photos. Also, having a video is kind of nice for insurance reasons. In case my house ever burns down, it's a lot easier to make insurance claims on a lot of this stuff. But this is my office. I'll go through each figure here individually here. It's looking a lot more organized from last time. Got some stuff fixed. Still working on it though. I guess we'll start off on the shelves. I fixed this shelf. Last time it was kind of broken, so I couldn't put stuff on it. But you can see I re-drilled the hole there. I still got to patch that up. But for now, I can put stuff on it. And it works properly. Still got these just my two figures that don't fit in Detolfs. Yeah, they just don't fit, and I might invest in adjusters one day, but for now they're just there. These lamps again, I know they're not officially licensed, but I think they just look cool and they add a little bit of ambient light. I got the Elric Brothers pop-up parade. I kind of wish they could go in the case, but I think they look cool here in front of the full run of Full Metal Alchemist. I might have to move that up because that actually does look cool. These are just some random things I just did not have a home for. I have a Kantai shelf and a Madoka shelf, but they just don't have room to fit in there. Honestly, for the Kantai and the Madoka, the Sayaka, I probably just need to rehome those. More light novels. The only reason there's boxes in these shelves is to just keep the books upright. Alright, starting over here, we have a good bit of My Hero Academia. For this shelf, like I'm not like super into My Hero Academia, but like a lot of these figures in this block right here were just really cheap, and then these were like the figures I actually wanted. The Deku was only like $20. I think I won it playing Magic the Gathering. So the old school Miku shelf, I've had these figures since the beginning of time. This League of Legends shelf that is also old as dirt. This is I guess as of right now, it's starting to look like a Shaft shelf or a Shaft Detolf. But got this in. It looks very nice. I was a little worried because of the price, but it turned out to look really good. Also, another figure I was really worried about was the Kiss Shot by Belfine, because Belfine's not really that great, but yeah, they nailed it with this one. This figure was 100% worth at least the pre-order money. We have some of the old school Good Smile Company Madoka figures. I got the Akuma Hamura off a friend. Just some miscellaneous stuff. I'm not a huge Sword Online fan, but I think Shion's art is like really cool. And random Sinbad. I have no idea where I'm gonna actually put that. The Overlord shelf as of right now. So yeah, we got the big Eins. I put Tanya in there because the light novel artist is the same for both. We have the Sobin, who is the artist, his Albedo, and the Sheltier. The Sheltier just came in as well. We have this One Piece shelf. Nothing too fancy in here. This shelf was empty on the last video. I am still saving the shelf, I think, for Jobless Reincarnation. I just had to move it for another edition that I got. Things just been moving. I probably have to get rid of these bottom shelves. I have like all these FGO dual figures. They're gonna have to go here into another. I'll probably buy another Detolf and put them somewhere not in my office. Here's the Fate. And man, this thing is cluttered right now. I have packed more figures than I ever thought would ever be possible in here. Yeah, I got the Melt in the lip. I like Melt, and then for lip, I just thought well, one, I wanted to have the set, but two, I just thought the Nendoroid was really cool. I really like the Nendoroids where they have to do like interesting things to them to get them to work. So here, like each one of the joints actually has its own little ball joint. So I thought that was really cool how they did that. And it turned out to be a pretty good figure. Of course, the foe fell over. Medusa. Just some random FGO prize figure. Or not FGO, Fate Zero. These are 100% going to be moved. Probably to the bottom. Also, I used to have an Artoria. It broke in the move. It wasn't a part of this set, though. The Artoria from the set was, like, really expensive. But I have the 1/4 scale Artoria by Good Smile on pre-order. So we'll probably end up doing something with that. Megaman shelf. I do have the Winter Pop-Up Parade Megaman coming. That's going to go on this shelf. And then I also, for this shelf, I have the Darkness to go with the Megaman and the Aqua Pop-Up Parades. So, what will I do about the back here? I don't know. Maybe Konosuba Season 3 will give me a figure. If anything, I'd like a Wiz figure, I think. I'm not into bunny figures, so I can't get that one. But, we'll figure something out. I also have to get that spider figure, and I got to get the... I got to pre-order the E-Stream Rimuru, which is going to kill me probably, but... here's just a bunch of miscellaneous figures. I feel like... I love Kill la Kill, but Space Dandy's also great. I just don't have a better shelf for him to go on, unfortunately. He doesn't really theme with anything. But Meliodas and Natsu, you could tell I bought those while I was in college. That was a long time ago. My tastes have changed a little bit since then, but I like having figures even if I'm still not a fan of the anime, because it reminds me what my tastes were. It's always good to look back and be like, yeah, I remember liking it. I remember there were some fun moments. Here we have what's probably the rim shelf. I mean, there's an Amelia in there, but I don't know where else I'd put it at this point. But yeah, lots of Rem. Basically, some old friends of mine dared me. They said, Ryan, you won't be one of those people that fills an entire Detolf full of Rem figures. And I was like, haha, bet. So this is the main reason I'm making this video, is this came in the mail yesterday. And oh my god, I think this is probably one of the most impressive looking figures I've ever purchased. I mean, this thing is just an absolute masterpiece. I wish the base was a little bit better, and I wish the base, I think I would have traded the swirl effect for a better base. Especially a smaller base. But, oh my god, this thing is just impressive. I mean, I think it's pretty much the only figure in here that really stands up to this thing is the Ainz. And, I mean, he's not even... I don't think he's as detailed as this thing. I mean, this thing is really... Really, this Pecorine, like... if you can't even tell, like, the donut is, like, its own texture in there for the... the haha jelly donut. But the onigiri's got its, like, little salmon thing in there. And it is a different texture. I mean, look at that. That is just so good. Like, it is a phenomenal figure. And, I look at that, up to the little crown thing. Oh, it's so good. It is fragile. There is a little mark on that. Little hair there. I'll see if I can get that later. It might just be a little blemish, but you can barely tell unless you zoom in. I only noticed it because I zoomed in with the camera. Just random Nendoroids. I'm really drowning in Nendoroids. There's a huge shelf. I really like Steins Gate. I don't really like Blackrock Shooter. I think the character designs all look really cool though. But I actually bought all these Blackrock Shooter figures off a friend used for really cheap. And actually, I found the Figma like at a local card shop for like nothing. But I'm a huge fan of Kiara and Huke. So, for my Hololive homies. So I have that shelf there. Here's a bunch of random stuff. I bought her. I don't remember her name, but I know she's from Inspector. I bought her because it was the first pop-up parade I think I was able to get time-wise, and I was really dying to see what these things looked like. I mean, I'd seen them on Reddit, but I'd yet to get one in person, and I was like, hey, I like Inspector enough to get this sooner. I thought it was good. I think there's a season 2 coming, so I'm ready for it. My boy Senku, Main Abyss. I do have the Nanachi re-release on pre-order, and I do have Bondru on pre-order. So I really want the Bondru Figma too, even though I'm not a Figma fan, but I don't think I can justify it. Villainess season 2, let's go. Did not think I was gonna get season 2. Quad S Gridman, pretty good. Kantai Collection Shelf. It's funny is I forgot her name because I haven't played Kantai Collection in years. But actually found that at a brand new at the local card shop, and I got it for like 50% off on Black Friday. So that was pretty cool. And then a bunch of Rimiri, random Giorno. Again, a lot of these that I just having a lot of trouble figuring out how to theme these things. That's my biggest problem right now. Honestly, I need to stop buying Nendoroids. That's my biggest problem. I just own way too many, and they're kind of becoming a problem. I need to get risers too. I have these, so this one, I have like 2 of these, right? And I'm only using one of them right now, but I bought these at a local, it was a jewelry shop in a mall that was going out of business, and they were selling these for like $1 each. And I bought 2 of them because at the time I only had 1 Detolf, but now I'm kind of regretting not like buying the whole 50 they had because I think it works really well. And I mean, like, I see the ones on Amazon stuff, and I really wish I could find like these specifically. If anyone could link me an Amazon link specifically for like these jewelry stands, I would love it because I think they don't like stand out. You can barely tell it's there. You can do stuff like this where you could line up a whole row if you wanted to. But like also just having the one figure elevated between the 2 scales is kind of nice. So it's not like too intrusive. Anyway, that's been my office. Oh yeah, I got the Nesoberries, Jumbo Miku that I bought off a bet. Because people were like, you won't buy Jumbo Miku. You're not that stupid. Ha, jokes on them. And then final pan around. Alright. Well, thanks for watching.